that, I've been hearing rumors that, Nick was involved with it, or there was a lot of the investigation footage he can't show because Nick was involved with it. I have no idea. But as far as the documentary itself, I don't know. I took it for what it's worth. I took it as like, I would go see a movie, and this was no different. I don't know. I just walked away, and I enjoyed it.
I guess I can say that the reason I was pissed about it is because I had the belief that it was going to be something completely different. You know what I mean? My expectations going in were not what it was going to be. Look, I wasn't telling people not watch it. I was saying I was completely let down from my expectations. And there's a lot of factors that go into that. One, he says it over and over. I think they had this house for 3 years, but they kept saying something about 2 years. So maybe he was on, I don't know. So let's just go with 2 years. So you had this house for 2 years, wired with DVR cameras, right? Not one piece of footage did you capture on those DVR cameras. Mm-hmm. And then, and I guess I have to give him the benefit of the doubt that there probably was some footage with Nick in there that he couldn't show. So maybe, that could have a huge play in it, because I don't really know. I think this is why okay, hold on. I'm going to come back to this, but attention everybody that's listening. If you would like to be my personal assistant during these episodes, please send your resume to whatever email's attached to this episode. Anyway, I would like
What the hell is going on right now?
You couldn't hear it, I'm sure. I was in the mic.
Oh. But my mind is blown. I didn't know what the hell was going on just now.
What I want to know is, did he tear the house down before Nick left the group? So he really couldn't get any more footage.
You know what I hope he did? Here's what I hope he did, and if he did, I will forever be a Zach fan. I hope, because of some of the people who were not wanting to be involved because they were trying to make movie deals, I hope he tore that house down as a big FU to all of them.
Yeah.
That's what I hope he did. I hope for everybody that was trying to make a movie, he tore that bitch down and said, there you go, you got nothing.
Yeah, but, at the end of the day, Zach would have never let them film it anyway. You know what I mean? So they would have had to use a Hollywood house anyway.
But you would have been trying to, you got people. But what he did is he's smart, because now he's got it at his museum, and now he's going to charge you $50 to go see it. Well,
yes. But
he's actually a good business person. I got to give him credit.
He's smart, dude. He's really smart. And I'm actually
kind of a fan of him now.
Dude, I love Ghost Adventures. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love the shit. But I just had a problem with that film, man. It was not what I wanted it to be. He didn't have the evidence that I wanted to see. If you go in thinking that it's just going to be a ghost story and that's it, then yes, I'm happy. I had a problem with that this carried over for 2 to 3 years. So I'm just saying that a lot of shit happens in 2 to 3 years that he could then go back in right before he released the movie and say, all of this shit happened because of this house. Everything bad that happened to these people within the last 3 years is because of this house. And that's bullshit. That's personally what I think.
Do you think that Nick was involved with that house before he left?
He had to be in some capacity. They would have not. But then again, why did they have that other guy in there? You know what I mean?
Why the hell? Where the hell was Aaron at?
Yeah, Aaron wasn't in it at all.
That's my other question. I don't understand why Aaron wasn't there.
I think Aaron didn't want to do it. I really think that there was something about it that he said, I'm not fucking with that house, Zach.
So, because it seems like Nick was still there when he purchased the house. And then all of a sudden, Nick, it's like announced that he's gone. Now, in that documentary, of course not spoil everything, but he makes the comment about when after he lets the mom and children go through the house, about how a crew member quit after what happened to the daughter.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't say who it is.
is that Nick?
That could be.
And now, if you notice, that's kind of, it looks like it's probably later on, whatever. But did a lot of that footage where maybe the first year that you got were they really investigating, and was all that footage with Nick, and was all that lost because, of course, it was probably held up, and is that why it took 3 years to make it?
But don't you think that if Nick was given the opportunity to make a cut of that movie, that he would say no? Or it is possible that Zach said, I don't want him in it, or that Nick said, no, I'm part of another network that won't allow me to be in it. Those are possible, but if he was given the chance, I feel like he would have fucking rode with it. So unless what happened with that daughter, he was completely against and absolutely put his foot down and said, I don't want any part of this documentary. Yeah. It's interesting, man. I really believe that there's a lot of story that we don't know in there.
Yeah.
And Zach was very pressured by a lot of people to put that movie out because they knew it was coming.
Because to me, here's the other thing. Now, I got to give Zach a lot of credit for locking himself in that house, just because knowing what that people are saying about that house, like, it takes balls to do it.
Yeah.
But if you look at that footage, and even when he meets the policeman and the guy's like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. It's been a while. That looks later on. Zach pretty much looks the same like what he does now. It feels to me like he knew he had to come up with some type of footage. So he locked himself in that house, documented it, threw it in the movie because he knew he had no footage.
Yeah. And it would have took him 10 minutes, because that's all it was, dude. 10 minutes. 10 fucking minutes. Time it.
So, yeah, there's just, I don't know. I don't know, but for what it was, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But I agree. But I agree. It would have been nice to see, like, a good, hour of, here's 2 years of investigating.
Something. Give me some evidence. Don't tell me your eyes hurt. You could have got that from something else. I don't buy that. You could have fucking got that from something else, because exactly what you just said. He could have developed this shit over 3 years. This goes back to my point. Like, this could happen with all the people involved. Over 3 years of time, there's a lot of shit that happens to you. Good things, negative things, illness, all that shit. He could have gotten whatever that eye disease that he said he had sometime in that, and then blamed it on the house, came back at the end before they destroyed it, filmed the 10 minutes, and then there's investigation footage, and there's also him getting attacked. But that also explains why there's not more investigative footage. You know what I mean? Because they were like, fuck it after this. Burn the motherfucker. Tear it down.
Yeah.
So...
No, I think that's the thing. I think it's, if you're going to watch it, go into it knowing that you're not going to get the answers you're looking for or hoping for, but it serves a entertainment purpose.
Yeah, and I got to give the credit here that it was filmed beautifully. It looked amazing, like completely. The dude only spent $150,000 on this film, which is amazing, and that includes the house that he spent $35,000 on, right? Mm-hmm. So he did really good. He's going to make a lot of fucking money off this.
Yeah, he did. He does a good job on it. Like that his original documentary, I absolutely love that.
Oh, dude, me too.
I still watch it. I mean, I get chills when I watch it because he does a great job, and he did a good job on this.
Yeah. So I like I said, it was filmed very professionally. It looked like a big Hollywood movie film production. As to where Sir No Face was literally a weekend spent in Australia filmed. That's how I felt with that one. But nonetheless, 2 movies, you should check them out. I paid cash for both of them, and I can't say that I was let down by either of them. It definitely, gave me a lot of a lot of shit to talk about for $50.
Well, yeah,
you know what I mean?
exactly. That's the thing. Like, I don't think you walk away feeling bad that you spent the money, because you're still entertained by them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean, you still walk away like you like parts of it, you question parts of it, and then you debate it. But you don't walk out thinking, "Oh my God, what did I just waste my time on?"
Yeah.
So, and I benefited by you sending it to me, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's why I could have, the whole time, dude, I could have just sent you the clip like what Dave watched. And that would have been it. That would have been all you would have had to seen. And unfortunately, I think you probably saw that clip before you even watched the whole movie.
No, you know what? Dave messaged me and said, "Do not look at my page."
Okay, good.
So I hadn't seen that, because he goes, "Dude, don't look at my page, because I just posted the apparition," and I refused. So I put my phone aside and I finished it.
Good, because I think it was important that you really watch the whole thing, and that's it. But hey, it is what it is. I fully have to call bullshit now on the footage, after knowing that it has been altered and you were not aware that it had been altered, coming from the guy who filmed it. So,
well, welcome to the team.
There you go, guys. Fucking shady shit. Shady shit in the paranormal. Go figure. And as Dave would say, fuck you! And that was a good reverb. I know you couldn't hear that, but... Hey, but dude, at the end of the day, whatever, watch the damn things is good. But hey, we got a lot of cool shit happening for us starting off here.
We sure do. Dude, we sure do.
We've got it made now. We got the damn station off the ground. We got a website. We got swag. We got shows. Why don't you tell them what's happening this week, man? We got a lot of really cool shit happening this week.
We definitely got a lot. So, it's your show. Why don't you talk about it? You hype it up.
All right. So, and the reason here's part of the reason that we wanted to jump on tonight was to kind of let everybody know that when we started this last month and we've been kind of preparing everything for it. We knew we were going to start in April, right? And it just so happens that tomorrow night, Bill and Chris Reap are going to do their show here on the network. Tomorrow night, what time is it? Is it 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock? I don't remember. Anyway, tomorrow night, Bill and Chris Reap, they're going to be doing their show on the network here. And we just wanted to come on and welcome them. They have an awesome show. So if you guys, check them out whenever they do their stuff. They're going to be posting it on the Exposing Reality Radio Facebook page as well. So you can keep up with them. They do their show. I want to say it's 8 to 10 every Monday night. And I think I lost Richard. But it's 8 to 10 every Monday night. It's called Paranormal Collaboration. Check them out. Amazing show. They have amazing guests on. All the bigwigs are going to be on there. And then, let's see, what day is the 4th? The 4th is Wednesday. Wednesday, we have Alex Bob, who's starting his show up. I don't know the exact time for that one yet, but Wednesday he's going to be starting his show up. So, we got those coming on. I have lost Richard. Oh well. And it's just gonna be awesome, man. I'm just so stoked to give you guys a platform where you can hear many different shows about many different things and hear all these different opinions, but still have one specific hub that you can go to for all this information. And we're always going to make this 100% free for you guys. You can always just go listen for free. If you haven't already, go to the Google Play Store. I'm going to try and get Richard back in here. Go to the Google Play Store and search under ITC Legion applications, you will see our